It is too late! Woo! You will never get away with this! Oh, you silly fool! I already have! You thought that you could actually stop me? You will never stop me, for I am!
I'm just waiting for him to write the next line.
Don't break the character!
Right, yes! Sorry.
Oh, come on, man, just give him a goddamn name. Anything, you can fix it later. Just take your fingers and type something before the audience leaves and demands their money back.
You will never stop me, for I am Adolf Bin Laden!
Oh boy. Okay, well, Mr. Adolf Bin Laden, you have met your match. No one gets away from Super Awesome Man. You know what? I can't do this.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, but I'm starting to think that this playwright has no idea what he's doing.
Shut up, man. He might hear you.
What does it matter? He controls everything I say. He can't be mad at me if I'm his creation.
Okay, well, maybe we can help him. You know, I've heard that some playwrights like to let their characters just talk, and then they write down the conversation. So maybe we can come up with some better dialogue and make him think that he was the one who wrote it.
That's a great idea. What should we talk about?
No idea.
How do we know he's even listening to us anymore? Maybe he's in the bathroom.
Come on, you just gotta have faith, man. Okay, come on, let's talk about, what if we talk about, politics.
Nobody wants to hear about that.
Okay, how about, religion?
Anybody who comes to see theater has either given up on their religion entirely or is so religious they'll get offended either way.
You got a better idea, man? Oh my God. Hey, do you mind holding on to this for a second? Yeah. Oh, damn.
Well, we could talk about us.
Okay, whoa. Look, you're like really nice and all, but like we just met and I don't really see you that way.
No, you dumbass. No, I mean us, like our place here. Like, why are we here?
What do you mean, why are we here? What does that matter to you?
It doesn't matter at all. I'm just curious.
Okay. Well, I believe that we are here to serve the playwright. I mean, come on, what else would we be here for? He created us, didn't he?
I guess so, but I've been thinking about this playwright a lot lately. I mean, what playwright would write and create horrific things like the Holocaust and babies dying and school shootings?
School shootings. What do you know about school shootings? You were just created 2 pages ago.
No, but that's the thing, Adolf Bin Laden.
Please don't call me that.
I don't think that that's true. I don't think either of us just popped up out of thin air. I think we evolved from a mere thought to a fully fleshed character.
Okay. But can I call you Jerry?
Why Jerry?
Because Super Awesome Man is the dumbest fucking name I've ever heard.
Dumber than Adolf Bin Laden? Well, what would you prefer? Darth Bad Guy?
I don't know. Call me, Chris?
Okay. Chris.
All right. Jerry. Look, I think that we should just be grateful to the playwright for creating us in the first place. I mean, the only reason why we are even able to question his existence is because he allows us to.
But what if that mentality is the problem? If you're just being good because you think someone's watching, then you're not actually good at all. You should be good because it's the right thing to do, not because you think it'll please this playwright that, well, may or may not even exist.
Whoa! May not exist? Well, where did that come from?
Just think about it. We've never actually seen him. We really only believe he exists, but we have no actual definitive proof. We can point to signs here and there, but nowhere is there cold, hard evidence that he exists.
Yes, and there's no evidence that he does not exist.
Yes, and that just proves my point. He may totally exist. I hope he does. I just don't know.
Yes, and you just came up with this?
Yes, and another thing.
Wow.
Wait. Yes, and. Yes. And. Yes. And. Yes. Yes, and. 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 Oh my God, Chris! What? Yes, and. Yes, and.
Yes, and what?
This isn't a play at all. This is long form improv.
Okay, now you totally lost me.
The number one rule in improvisation is to never say no, but to instead say yes and to whatever your partner just said. That way you keep the show going even when you have no idea what you or your partner are going to say next. That's us, Chris. I don't know what I'm going to say next. You don't know what you're going to say next. It's all improv. It's never been a play with a strict beginning, middle, and end. No one in this theater knows what's going to happen next. I don't. You don't. This lady in the front row definitely doesn't. It's all improv. This is the first and last time we will ever say these lines. Even if we repeat ourselves later on, the context, the circumstances, nothing will be the same.
No! But that can't be. Okay? Jerry, you're starting to scare me, man, okay? You're telling me that everything I have ever known has been a lie and that this playwright has just been leaving us up to our own devices this entire time?
I don't know, Chris. But what I do know, or at least what I think, is that all the world may be a stage. But we're not merely players. We are the playwright.
We are the playwright. When was the last time you created an entire play out of nothing? Don't you think you're being a little harsh on him?
You know what? If he really is all powerful, I think he can handle a little constructive criticism. And while we're on the subject of questioning our entire existence as we know it, explain this to me. If the audience enjoys this play tonight, which we hope they do, they'll praise the playwright. But what if you and I put on a bad performance? Oh, then the playwright suddenly has nothing to do with that? If he created us, then shouldn't he get some of the blame when we mess up? Or is he only involved when we do good? It's not fair.
Oh, Jerry. This is truly revolutionary thinking.
I know. We are the first people in history to ever question if there's a higher power.
But I don't know, Jerry. I mean, look, I hope there is a playwright. I mean, the idea that we're just all alone out here, it's pretty terrifying.
Terrifying? I think it's exhilarating. Endless possibilities. And we're not alone. We have each other. We need a name for our movement.
How about playtheism?
Playtheism. Yes, I love it. We'll be playtheists.
But Jerry, are you sure that you're right about all of this?
That's the thing, Chris. I don't know if I'm right. I'm just thinking out loud at this point. And what I think is maybe we don't get a sequel. Maybe this is all we get. And we may not be able to control how or when the play ends, but neither can anyone else. So we should write it as well as we can before our pens run out of ink.
Wow. Did you just write that yourself?
Yes, I did.
Still needs work.
Unless I'm totally wrong about this whole improv thing, and everything we've said and experienced has just been a part of the play. Maybe the playwright wrote all of this and wants us to think it's improv. And again, that all sounds too intelligent for a male playwright to have written. Oh! What if it's a female playwright?
No, a female would never write such poor dialogue. Oh, God, this is all just too much for one 10-minute scene. I'm just gonna exit stage right.
Wait, there's so much to discuss, so much to question. How do we even know that there's only one playwright? What if there are multiple playwrights? What if there are multiple plays? Are we the only characters? Oh, this is so exciting. It's so frustrating.